United. I'm at Old Trafford. Can you tell? This is the second video I've done because I wasn't sure if I was close enough. Now, conversely, probably too close. I'm probably in my teeth doing, but that's what happens when you get knocked out by Scottish people. Speaking of which, boxing in Scotland. I'd like to play football in Scotland. Something's telling me about playing football in Scotland. Probably more managing. It's probably getting to that point now where I'm like, as much as I do want to play multiple professional sports, it's probably a case of you can't do them all because of my age. But if you are younger than 35 in a few weeks, if you're in your teenage years, don't let anyone tell you that you can't still play for Man United, because the best football players are the ones that practice the most, and that's it. Like, obviously you get some like athletes where, fortunately for me, that I've been able to open the door to be able to play in future when I'm older, which most people aren't, as lucky to have, and I'm very grateful for that, and I don't mean that in a big-headed way. But if you're in your early year, if you're younger than 30, there's no reason why you can't still play. If you've got a big enough engine, your cardio is good enough, your muscles and weights are on point, your strength and conditioning is on point, and you practice the most, then they'll get fired for not. If you went to a scout, right, and you're hitting all these athletic numbers, and you're hitting the what's the word I'm looking for? Your passing's on point. The abilities? What's the word I'm looking for? Ability that is, but not. What's the word I'm looking for? Your footballing or any sport. What's the word? Out of 20, dribbling, passing, tackling. If your left foot's good, your right foot's good, better than someone else that's 10 years younger than you, yeah, you're going to be less of a business asset. Yeah, you are. But you're also going to be a media story, aren't you? Because you're in your 30s and you're going to go and play professional football for Manchester United. Obviously, for me, that's a push too far now. But if you're younger than 25, don't stop. Just get fitter. You'll eventually get seen, and it'll be a point of the scouts will get fired for not putting you forward rather than putting you forward. Very, very important that people realise that they're not over the hill. Just because someone else says that you are doesn't mean that you are. Other people's limitations don't have to apply to you. If you're a better player, does it matter? Because as well, don't forget, we all have an athletic age. If you played until you were 16, you got dropped from a YTS, and that was the end of your footballing career, you didn't play for 10 years, but you always had that thing of, I'm pretty good, go and get fit. Keep going, don't stop. It's the lack of belief that fucks us up. So, if your age begins with a 1, don't ever believe what anyone's told you about not being able to still do stuff. Even if it begins with a 2. Because hopefully this is not. I need to get a microphone for this shit. My hair now. Yeah, you can do it, and don't think that you can't do it. And if anyone's told you that you can't do it, that's because they think that they can't do it. But if your number starts with a 1 or a 2, your age number, and you haven't got fucking really bad injuries, and you're not completely goosed on that front, and you've not got that athletic age of yours is younger than your actual age, like mine is, then you've still got a possibility to play here or play wherever. I don't see why the age thing, it's just silly. We just live in a system that's designed to keep us down. No. Keep training, keep practicing your skills. The best players are the players that practice the most. All the Spanish players that play in the La Liga or whatever, the technically gifted technical skills is what I was looking for before. The technical skills. If your technical skills are better than someone else's, you're going to get in a team as long as your fitness goals are hitting your fitness goal. You're hitting fitness goals. You might drop off in pace, but then play in a different position. Where there's a will, there's a way. So, there you go. I feel a bit silly now. Or do I feel silly? Well, am I just saying that? I'm not entirely sure. I'm starting getting to the point where the other people being around doesn't really affect me for good or bad, which is quite liberating. People are always going to hate. They're only projecting jealousy. So, United. Hay muchos españoles hoy aquí también, ese. Obviously, I chose the only day where I can't go into the museum. But money. Well, there we have it. George Best, Sir Alex Ferguson. Who else do I like from United? Obviously the title, Wayne Rooney. I'm not sure. Who else do I like from United? I think my kid might play it though. That's another thing. I think I'm going to be a football manager and I have a feeling that it might be here, which is quite a high-minded, grandiose thing to say, but this is what I'm going back to. Like, why do you have to think just because what other people think is not possible isn't possible for you? I don't see why that has to be in any form indicative of my thinking processes, or anyone's for that matter. So, 2 parts of Manchester United video with Adam Dow. Might change my name as well. Goodbye internet. United.